We got the James Last Orchestra booked to play this live every morning on the cruise, which will be a great way to wake up. So it's going to just come out over the tannoy system and will set people up thrillingly. Anyway, Mark, what with this wonderful summer of sport we're enjoying, my thoughts have turned to and I'm sure yours have too, the 2022 Men's Football World Cup. What are your thoughts on Qatar 2022?
I think it'll be a game of two halves.
Yes, well, I mean, it's also quite controversial, but it's also the first Winter World Cup kicking off next November, forcing changes to domestic leagues all around the world. The first match and the final will be held in a stadium in a city that does not yet exist, which is going to be called Luznail or something like that. Luznail and I, maybe. Anyway, Luznail is something like that, or Lusai. Who knows how you're going to pronounce it. I find the geography can be quite confusing in the Middle East. I'm not sure about you, Mark. Let me run you through it. Qatar occupies the small Qatar Peninsula on the northeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula.
Can I just stop you for 1 second?
Yes.
1 second. Is there going to be a joke?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to have to rewind now. Qatar occupies the small Qatar... I'm not doing this for fun. Of course it's going to be a joke. Qatar occupies the small...
This has been going on for like a day. I mean,
Qatar Peninsula.
This is the biggest...
Look at the maps. Look at this. I'm going to do some geography lectures on the cruise. Qatar, as I think I've said before, Qatar occupies the small Qatar Peninsula on the northeastern coast of the Arabian Peninsula. Abu Dhabi is about 345 miles away from Qatar. Dubai, a little further away at 405 miles. They're both in the United Arab Emirates, and you have to cross Saudi Arabia to get to them from Qatar. You must never, ever confuse people from the two biggest cities in the UAE, Mark. Very important. You'll offend your hosts enormously if you do. So if you ever find yourself out there, for a handsomely rewarded appearance at a film festival, for example, here's a tip. Do you know the real difference between... And finally, do you know the real difference? Do you know the real difference between the people of the two largest cities in the United Arab Emirates, Mark? Do you?
I don't.
Well, remember, the people of Dubai don't like the Flintstones, but the people of Abu Dhabi do.
It was a very long walk up the path to get to that very disappointing door, wasn't it?
It's not just a door, but when you go through the door and you look at the view, you're thinking, this is just... What a fantastic treat that was. The Abu Dhabi do. Every time I hear Abu Dhabi mentioned by, a serious journalist, I always think of the Flintstones. So just shows what the kind of trivial, childish
Do you think that Simon Poole basically expended all his creative energies on WTF? What's that film? And then he just run out of steam by the time he got to this bit.
I think that was like a monologue Jimmy Fallon would be proud of, to be honest. But anyway, there you go. As far as the increasingly irrelevant DVD releases are concerned,
is that it? Is it literally? It's just that one joke. That whole lead up was for that one joke. Like last time, you did the thing about the Mexican guy, and then there was 3 jokes connected to it. You did that whole thing, and there was one gag at the end. Was Abby Dabby Doo?
Yes. You complaining?
Yes.
Well,
quality control. Seriously, hang on, Simon Poole, come on the feed. Put yourself on the feed. Are you there?
Abu Dhabi do.
It's like all that lead up, and we're about to be off for a few weeks. And all that lead up and one gag.
This is exactly the reaction I was hoping for. I just really wanted to torture you for 2 or 3 minutes and lead you up.
It was like an hour.
It was a masterclass.
Guardians of the Galaxy was shorter.
I sit here twiddling my moustache when Simon's reading ones like that out.
Tuesday, 3:30 on the poop deck. Simon Poole's masterclass of comedy is going to be an unmissable booking, I think. So be there, please. Get there early.
And Tuesday, 3:45, Simon Poole being thrown overboard.
You know, when I was at school, they said I'd never be funny. Well, they're not laughing now, are they?
Hey, there you go. There's another joke. There's a second joke.
That's a better joke. That's a better joke. And it lasted like 5 seconds.
Bob Monkhouse. That's a Bob Monkhouse.
It was a Bob Monkhouse classic. Anyway, I'm trying to talk about films. Will you just stop it? Jonathan Nichols, DVD suggestion. I've only really seen Blowout, but I'll nonetheless join the chorus of praise. Sorry, I've only really seen Blowout, but I'll join the chorus of praise for it. It's a lovely little thing that really does feel Hitchcockian. And I could definitely see a less intense version of this being made, fronted by James Stewart and with Hitch behind the camera. Okay. Anita G, Promising Young Woman, please. An incredible film that just keeps coming back to me, an experience that keeps turning over in my head. Mark Burchell got to be Sergio Martino's gangster. Now, I've never said this word out loud. Polizioteschi. I know it's a spaghetti crime film.
Well done.
That's right. Okay. The Violent Professional, just an Italian crime film. Perfect to go with Arrow's Years of Lead box set. And Georges y Castillo. I recently rewatched Blowout, and it's an exercise of futility as entertainment. The dark twist at the end is like a hard drink's bitter aftertaste. But Mark will go for The Holy Mountain because Jodorowsky. What is our DVD of the week?
Well, I'm going to go for a double bill. I'm going to go for Promising Young Woman because I know you really loved it. And I'm going to go for Under Gods because I really liked it. And it was little seen. So Promising Young Woman and Under Gods.